你有能耐，你进了手术室，你也别闭嘴。医生，这种胆囊微创手术没有什么危险性吧？
手术技术当然已经很成熟了，但每个人的体质不一样，我还是建议庄杰术后休养一段时间。
我们这工作，这在上海怎么养啊？
这，
但你放心，我肯定会想尽办法，勒令他回我们老家，遵医嘱，好好养的。
应该这样，就当休个假吧。
休假。自从进入职场以来，这倒是头一回。但王西夏作为我的同乡、同事和亲闺蜜，既然已经帮我安排妥当，我只能恭敬不如从命了。在上海生活多年，我对家乡南平也谈不上熟悉，只记得它是一个依山傍海的小镇，有18个行政村，26个自然村，总人口39万，既有上市的药厂，也有连年创收的电器厂和瓷器厂。听说这几年旅游也发展得很不错，在网红们常去打卡的商业街上，有一道小小的亮丽的风景线，那就是廖涛女士的无忌店。廖涛嘛，你们见过的，就是我妈。这个很擅长变脸术、刀子嘴又豆腐心的女人，在35岁那年，带着我和庄严嫁给了何叔。何叔是我亲爸的战友，寡言、善良。至今在我们心里，他是天底下最好的继父。尤其是多愁善感的庄严，逐渐长成了我妈的眼中钉以后，何叔作为润滑剂，更显得尤为重要。廖涛女士40岁那年生下了我妹何袅袅。她就像一缕清风，给我和庄严带来了无数欢笑，却给我妈和何叔送去了无尽的烦恼。不过，连我的家人都不知道，南平还有一个人令我记忆深刻。即便多年未见，他性格依然那么古怪，但能和他重逢，还是让我心情愉悦。这个人就是陈麦冬。
奶奶，这不是林奶奶的专业领域吗？
哎，这。 警察和法医刚走，确认是游泳的时候意外溺亡，已经超过36小时了。那孩子才17岁，前2天跟父母赌了气，他们还以为这孩子到同学家住去了，就没太着急找。
模特儿，家属请节哀，我们是南平殡仪馆的，孩子交给我们吧，我们会处理好的，请放心。走。
轮船和灵车都准备好了吗？
路不太好走，刚刚才过来。
那孩子发现的逝者，
是，好像是昨天饭馆里那孩子，人已经傻了，普通人看见泡了这么久都受不了。
再确认一下。你叫庄严，我们要把那孩子带回去了，你还好吗？要不要通知你家人来接你？
你们要带他去哪儿？
我工作的地方，送他最后一程。
我也去，行吗？
不是家属，是不允许观礼的。
你就让我待一会儿就行，求你了。
希伦，带他去我车上吧。
你跟我走吧。
停一下。我透透气。
希伦，你先回去。好。你先坐这休息会吧。待会儿我特别忙，可能没空照顾你。对于你受到的惊吓，我很抱歉。
那男孩跟我。
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go!
To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot fast, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
走，回家。庄严睡了，吃了半片安眠药，总算睡着了。
谁让他不老实在家待着，跑那么个鸟不拉屎。
哎，差不多就得了。庄严也不想碰上这种事儿啊，别总黑这个脸儿。
哎，我是觉得他一个男孩子啊，遇到点什么事儿都扛不住。你看他那样，魂儿都没了。连他那鹅都是何袅袅帮他找回来的。
人家都说了，泡了几天的，视觉上肯定很惊悚，你搁谁都得缓几天。再说了，你别总拿男女说事儿啊！谁规定男孩你不能哭不能怕？你这也算性别歧视。
你就总向着你弟弟，什么都是我的错。你之前还说他靠谱，他除了考试，什么事儿上靠过谱？这还没往家挣一分钱呢，就张罗着要退学了。
这不就是一个想法吗？你别这么早下定论。退一万步说，条条大路通罗马，
还罗马？我跟你说，他要真退了学，能玩转咱这南平镇，我就跪地上给他磕仨响头。
你这锅东西还要熬多久啊？早点睡吧。我看你这脾气，也是因为缺觉。
你少分析我。你以为我愿意在这哭站上熬这东西？我早就干得够够的了。要不是因为你们这仨冤家，我去年就想租开发区的厂房，能全自动化，还用受这罪？
好事儿啊！我举双手双脚支持你租，
卖肾去啊！